All right, guys, Z Farrell's here with a quick review. We just put Anthony Barr into the lineup. Shout out to him. He's replacing our user linebacker, Jadeveon Clowney. So there's a little less strength, but he's same height, same speed, same block shed. Clowney's got a little more hip power, but the 5 speed is really the reason we want Anthony Barr. He's 6'5". Unfortunately, in our first game, he didn't make a play for us. We had 2 chances underneath to make an interception, and one of them he got caught on, and then another one he didn't really react. So I'm still going to use Anthony Barr. He's so fast, so much acceleration. It's going to take a minute to get used to him. I felt like he was almost too twitchy, but I could feel the size. I felt like there was a lot there. I got to get better on the user control, get my stick skills back up. And Anthony Barr is going to be the guy. He's the new best user player in the game. He's as tall as the Calvin Johnson, 95 speed, and so we need to see him start making some plays for our squad. If you can't afford him, though, definitely check out the Clowney as an option. Now, Marcus Mariota came out today. There's the rookie items that are out. And Marcus Mariota, basically, I would say, the only rookie player I would currently go after. Now, if we look at his price, he's only 300,000 coins. You compare him to a guy like Cam Newton, and you compare him to a guy like Michael Vick, and you're going to see some similarities. You're going to see both all above 90 speed. You're going to see more strength for Cam and more truck, but you're going to see the agility and the acceleration. Vick's obviously going to be the best, but he's also going to cost 10 times as much. So the speed is all there. Throwing-wise, you're going to really like that Mariota has pretty much across the board, he's as good as the Cam Newton. And so I think he brings a lot of the value. Like I said, the carry and the truck and the strength, maybe not the best, but I know Gibbs said that he wanted Cam to be 90 deep accuracy, and Mariota gets the 90 deep accuracy. So you're getting 98 mid, which is one of the highest in the game. You're getting 96 throw power, which, it's not 100, but it's still really, really good. And you're also going to get, great short, great medium, great deep. So he's pretty much Tom Brady, but with much more speed for the price, 98 throw on the run. Now, some people might say that his awareness is low. That's the argument in the community right now. Some guys fancy one way, some guys fancy the other way. I've read tweets from people online. I've watched videos. I'm going to say that if you're controlling the guy, it doesn't matter. There may be a trait that matters, but I'm going to say his awareness, I'm not worried about it. His earlier versions of this item balled out, and so, I'm really looking at Mariota. He's the next kind of QB. You can compare him to Aaron Rodgers. We're going to do a full review on this channel of all the quarterbacks that have come out. Freeze Cunningham, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson needs to be in that conversation. There's going to be even more players coming out. So let's talk about that at a future date. So subscribe to the channel, and we'll run into that more as the season goes on here. But let's go one more look at the front page of MUT here. You'll see these rookies out here, Danielle Hunter, and 91 right end with 90 speed and 94 excel. That is very, very good, but he's not really a pass rusher, and you can't really play the run either. You'd have to get real creative with what you want to do. He doesn't have high finesse move or power move, so he can't really rush. And he's an end, so that's kind of an issue. Clive Walford here. His route running is extremely, extremely low, so I feel like that's a real negative to Clive Walford's ability to get in on your team. Donovan Smith, the tackle, doesn't really have anything that you want. Let's see if we can click on a Clive Walford here and check him out. But overall, this rookie batch, not that great. They are rookies. If you're going to make an all-rookie team, they're still pretty good, and all of them do something, a little bit well. But Mariota, really the treasure from this. Now, I don't know if there will be more rookies. I don't know if there will be more guys. This Walford, for 13K, is pretty good. 88 speed. He's big. But the spec and the catching traffic, there's better tight ends out there. So I'm going to pass on the Walford. I'm going to pass on the other items. And that's pretty much it for my current review on MUT items. Remember, Anthony Barr came out. We also had the Ultimate Legends, Vick and Jason Taylor. Everybody was balling out. So no go on Donovan Smith. No go on Kikaha although he's not the worst. Not the worst. So grab that Barr. Delaney Walker's a no-go at this time. And Jason Taylor, you can try the Strength Edition if you can't stop the run. You can try the Speed Edition if you want a Dwight Freeney type version. But here's the Kikaha, which I'm definitely saying wrong. Apologies. Good agility, good excel, good power move, good hit power. But there's just better players out at this time. So that's what I'm thinking. We'll explore more of the traits. We'll talk about some of these guys on MUT cast tomorrow. But I wanted to make sure I just jumped into game and gave you my review. I'll have a full Vick review on the MUT cast also. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Got to get my game back in shape here. The user skills have left me, and now going to a left-handed Vick, trying to run the ball more, trying to do some cute stuff with the Wildcat. I think I've got to do more Cleveland Browns offense with Vick in run. So Delaney's a good run blocker. He's just not that tall. His route running's a little low. Vernon Davis has the wheels, has the blocking. So I think you can get value from him elsewhere. I just never... The Delaney Walker last year was pretty good. Delaney Walker's been like a sleeper guy if you do certain things with your team. But I'm not sold on him as like a super high level guy, and I think that's the price he's going to be at as one of these positional heroes, so that's why. But that is my reviews. If you guys have questions on your lineups, make sure to leave them in the comments. Let me know who you're targeting for your squad. We'll be back with the squad. Show you a quick team update here. Remember, we got the Barr starting in at the user, over the Clowney, and we have the Boss Vick at quarterback. So Boss Vick, we need to get him going. Maybe if you guys have scheme recommendations, I can go back to Cleveland, but I want to run with this Vick. Like, I want to do awesome stuff. Last year, this Vick basically created an entire new type of offense, and with having two backs and Michael Vick, like, I feel like that there's something that we're missing out on that we've got to come up with as a community and just make it fun to play. Because when you have a Ferrari, you got to get it out of second gear. Like, there's no point. It's like I feel like I'm stuck in Boston right now and it's freezing and I want to take my Ferrari out for a spin and I crash it. So that's what I'm up to, and we'll catch you guys on the Mudcast. We'll catch you guys Wednesday night for a TWIM special show coming up on Wednesday night. So until next time, guys, appreciate everything, and